Daddy Duty 2025, I want to ask y'all a question. By a show of hands, how many of y'all trying to be the cool parent? Okay. Now, how many of y'all got that old school, I brought you into this world and I'll take you out type of energy? I'm a dad. I know the struggle. We're all trying to figure this parenting thing out. But the big question is, should we be friends with our kids? You know, some of y'all be like, oh, my son is my best friend. And that might be the problem. If your kid is calling you bro, you're already lost. You want to be the parent your kid talks to about everything. You want to be the homie. What's next? They call you by your first name? My mother would have knocked the soul out of my chest if I called him Robin. In fact, anybody with the name Robin, I just call you Mom. Mom Givens, Mom Harris, Batman and Mom. Back in the day, there was no debating, no understanding the kids' needs. There was no, but what about my feelings? Our parents didn't care about feelings. You talk back, you look like Mario dodging King Koopa's hammers. And don't get hit, because boom, you wake up 3 days later like, where am I? What year is it? Before you even finish your sentence. And don't even think about calling for help. Our parents, they give us the phone. Oh, you want to call somebody? Matter of fact, let me dial the number for you. Our parents had a radar. You ever try to whisper something slick under your breath, but your mother heard it from the next room, and you be like, oh shit, how the hell did she hear that?
Watch your mouth, young man.
Sorry, Mom. You see what I mean? And she lives 7 miles away from here. See, but now it's different. Now, we out here catching ourselves pleading with our kids like a hostage negotiation. I really need you to do your homework, buddy. Please, I'll buy you some Robux. Please just eat your vegetables, okay? I'll buy you a PS5 and a new car if you just eat one piece of broccoli. When we were kids, it was eat it or you don't eat tonight. Oh, you don't want to do your homework? So you want to be a bum? Well, you can't be a bum in my house. When you try to be your kid's friend, they will take advantage. They start getting slick. And it goes something like this. It's time to clean your room.
1 second, I'm in the middle of a game and I can't pause.
Oh, I'm sorry. Take your time. Maybe later. You think that room is getting cleaned?
Hell no.
So then I ask, is our parents' old school blueprint, the strict, disciplinary, kids are seen and not heard style, what we're really missing? Maybe a little. Because with that old school parenting, those kids know. You hit them with that look, that silent, terrifying, test me if you want to look that makes them rethink all the bad decisions they were about to make. Now that's power. But with that power comes the disgust of your children. They may not like you. And I get it. We all want to be loved. But you know when they're really gonna love you? When they're grown, successful, and not in jail. I'm not saying take it back to go get a Switch or shoes or belts or frying pans flying at your head, but we need to find that line of friend and fear. Because let's be honest, whether you're one of these new soft parents or not, your kids should have sort of a fear of you. It's either that or when your son is 21, you're gonna be arm wrestling him for the big piece of chicken at the table, and he might win. How important is it to be friends with your kids? Or should we stick to the old school ways of parenting for this new generation? Or just pull a few chapters out of the old school book? Let's discuss in the comments. All right, it's your boy, it's always your boy, it's Holly.